We bought a house! This is my absolute favorite part, the backyard. I do plan on going and asking those neighbors if he can come over and play, because it's so sad. We're getting rid of this door and we're instead creating an archway. We bought a house! Wow, Sadie! Yeah! We bought a new house, our first house as a couple. Our first house with a big backyard for Finley and Sadie. And we're so excited about it, and we're so excited to share the whole process with you. I'll insert a video here of Finley and Sadie seeing the house for the first time and seeing the backyard for the first time because it was so freaking cute. There's a lot of work that we need to do on this house. We're probably going to be working on it for a very long time and completing many projects as we save money to do them, but I'm really excited to share the whole process with you guys from the very beginning and how it looks now to the beginning of July when we move in, and it hopefully looks a lot better, and then all the changes we make even after that to turn it into our little dream first house. I'm so excited. So we have our rental property until the end of June. So basically we're going to be trying to get as much done at our new house before we need to move out of this house as possible. My dad luckily owns his own electrical company and he's very handy when it comes to a lot of construction things. So he's going to be coming to stay with us for like 2 weeks and getting so much done. But we need to do a few things still before he gets here. So tonight we're going to be going over there and I'll give you guys a full tour of the whole place and explain some of our plans we have for the whole process. And then we need to clean up the backyard a lot. Cameron went over there last night and he mowed the lawn. He also put up a gate on the right side of our fence. There's a spot in the fence that the neighbor already had up that's just a bit lower that the dogs could probably jump over, and our neighbors do have chickens and I can foresee them chasing some chickens. So he put up a fence yesterday that blocks them from doing that, and he also put up a privacy shade along the chain link fence in the back of the yard, which looks much better than staring at the chain link. The sad part about that is there is a dog who lives in that house and he just wants to play with Finley and Sadie so bad, and I feel so bad that like we're covering him up, but it might make him feel better honestly because then he can't fully see them. But I do plan on going and asking those neighbors if he can come over and play because it's so sad. He just wants to play, and I've like developed a whole theory in my mind that his owners like don't pay attention to him and just leave him outside, even though that's probably not even true. But yeah, so tonight we're gonna finish cleaning up the backyard a bit. There's just a bunch of sticks, piles of things, bushes we gotta get out of there. That will just make it look a lot nicer and cleaner. We probably won't make big changes to the backyard anytime soon because we'll be focusing on the inside first, but we definitely want it to look good and be a space that we can hang out in all summer. And I'm just so excited to have a backyard to chill in. I'm excited to go drink my coffee out there in the morning and watch the dogs run around and throw the frisbee at night. It's so exciting to think about. So then my dad comes on Tuesday and we'll be getting a lot done after that. Like I said, I'll show you guys the whole plan and give you the tour of everything we plan to do. But mostly my dad is going to be focusing on the electrical, putting in can lights, retexturing the walls, all of that good stuff that's really going to make changes. And then once he's done with all that, we can paint the entire house. And once we paint everything, I feel like that will just really make the worlds of difference of how everything looks. But I'm just so excited to share it all with you. If you want any specific requests of things you like to see or ways you like to see it, please comment down below. I'd love to get your input on how you want me to share this. I'm thinking vlogs either weekly or based on the project, and then little mini vlogs on TikTok and Instagram of like each little individual project. So I'll check in with you guys tonight when we head over to the house and I'll give you the full tour. Welcome home. This is it. This is our new house. We brought the dogs over tonight, so they're gonna be running around a bit, but I want to give you guys the full tour of how it is now and then explain sort of our vision for what we want to do to come. To start, this is my absolute favorite part, the backyard. Cameron mowed the lawn yesterday and it already made such a difference. Like, this looks like a fully different yard just by mowing it. The dogs already love it. They're just running all around. It's so cute. I'm so happy for them. Then this part of the fence was a little too low, so Cameron added this fence on top of it so that way the dogs can't jump over into the neighbors, because they do have chickens, which are so cute, but the dogs might chase them. So he added this. Wow, this little tree is so pretty. How pretty. Okay, so he added this fence, and then he added this privacy blocker to this back wall. So that looks good and keeps the yard looking better. This is the dining room area. So we plan to paint, obviously. We're getting rid of all the popcorn ceiling this weekend. So that will be a fun project and hopefully change a lot. We're going to be changing the flooring, or at least painting it. We shall see. And then on this side is the kitchen. So what we plan on doing is we plan on adding like a little built-in bench right here, and then our dining table and seats with it. And then we're going to be knocking out these cabinets and instead expanding the cabinets this way along this wall. Finley, get off. Often. Good boy. Then we're taking these probably all out, getting rid of all of them, getting new cabinets, and then we're gonna bring the new cabinets to about here and get rid of the rest of this wall to open it up to the living room more, which I think will look super nice. Like I said, gotta get fully new appliances. This oven is so tiny. It's like, you couldn't even fit, I don't even need to see if you can see size comparison, but you would not even be able to fit like a full baking tray in here, and you like can't read the numbers on the screen when you're trying to set the timer. It's like the lightest ever numbers. So we're definitely gonna get new appliances, a new stove, a new fridge. It's just a matter of time, I guess, as to when we do that. We're gonna get rid of these cabinets, possibly do open shelving on this side, or maybe that will be on this side. We don't fully know yet. We're definitely gonna center this sink, because like how annoying is that the sink is not centered with the window. So annoying. Our amazing realtor got us this cute basket. It's so sweet. I love that. That's so nice of her. And then our best friend just sent us this cutting board. He was also our mortgage broker, but so sweet of him too. Of course, it's got his name and number on the back, so give him a call. I'll be thinking about him every time I'm chopping veggies. Finley's taking his second poop in the new home, and I forgot poop bags. So that's quite excellent. Happy that that's happening. Okay, so then here is where a lot of changes are going to be happening. We're getting rid of this door, and we're instead creating an archway, which will be so amazing, and I'm so excited for that. You can't come into the garage, Bubby, because it's a little dangerous. It might not be dangerous, but I just don't want to risk it. So you guys have to stay here for 1 minute while I explain what's happening. So basically, this is going to be open, like I said, into an archway. This is the garage. So what we're going to be doing is closing this in so that this whole section is part of the house instead of in the garage. So you'll be taking like an elegant step down. Wait, Finn. Wait. All of this will be enclosed. Like if I was standing here in the garage, I won't even be able to see that open. That will be closed, and we'll be putting in a new door somewhere over here. So it will be like a new entryway into the house. So when you walk into the house, you'll come in here, and then you'll be in our laundry room. We want to make a dog wash right here, which I'm so excited for. That's maybe one of my most excited projects that I'm so excited for it. Cameron got some free white subway tile on Facebook Marketplace, so we're going to use that for the dog wash. Somebody just told me that I should get a grooming table, and now I'm like, I need to make a grooming table maybe, because I groom them all night long. We do not hire groomers, so like that's something I should invest in. And I was thinking maybe I can like hang it down from the wall or something. I don't know. So the dog wash will be here. Maybe I'll hang a grooming table in front of it from the wall. Then we'll have our washer and dryer, maybe some like cabinetry, maybe a sink, maybe not. People are trying to tell me to get a sink, but I feel like I don't need a sink. Like I've never used a sink near the laundry. I don't really see myself ever needing a sink. We will need new windows for this, but right now it's fine. And then we're also gonna add the heating and cooling to this section, so that way it's part of the house. So we'll probably add more storage here, some like little mudroom hooks, and then the door will also be somewhere along this wall. And then we're still trying to decide if we should leave a door on the laundry room part. I feel like yes, because of noise and whatnot, but it is so far on the other side of the house that like, I don't think it would ever really be that loud, but
I don't know. We might leave a door, we might take it away. Not sure. But so you'd exit the laundry room. We're still trying to decide what to do with the water heater, if we should just leave it here and box it in or move it somewhere else to add more space to the butler's pantry. But then we're going to, is butler's pantry like a politically correct term? Because now that I'm thinking about it, that sounds kind of like a slave's pantry, and that does not sound politically correct. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of this door, so there will no longer be an entrance to the outside. We might do that inside instead, inside the laundry room, but we shall see. Just wait, okay? I'm almost done talking. We're gonna bring some of the old cabinets and put them here and paint them, and then I can put like my pink KitchenAid on top of it. I can put toaster, other appliances, something like that, some shelving, some storage. It'll be awesome. Eventually, we might just knock down this entire fireplace and put in an electrical fireplace, because like we really wouldn't use a real fireplace as often as we would an electrical one, and I just feel like it just could be a good choice overall. We're gonna get rid of this tile for sure and probably just leave it as concrete for the foreseeable future, because I'd rather do like inside things than focus on the freaking garage. But it's a big space, it's good. We have a lot to work with. Okay, let's come back in here and show the rest of the house. So, like I said, this is where the wall will be cut off, and then you enter this way to the living room. The living room is honestly really great. Like, I'm very excited about the potential of this living room. It also feels better, I think, because it does have can lights within the whole living room. And can lights really do make a difference. So I'm excited for my dad to come and add all the can lights, because I know that they'll make an even bigger difference. And he says that these are in the wrong places, which I don't even know what that means. I can already imagine our freaking Christmas tree on top of it, and it's perfect Bobo's height to look out and wait for their dad to come home. He went to the store right now, by the way, to get a weed whacker, I think, or to get something for the yard that we needed. So anyways, we're gonna paint, obviously. This comes out. The floors are original hardwood, which I freaking love them. There's obviously some dirty spots and things that need to be cleaned, possibly resurfaced and everything. We might get a quote on this, or we might just leave it based on how it looks once we clean it up a little bit. This is the fireplace. It's so pretty. I actually do like the black tile, but we might paint it or change it or something. We'll probably change either the color of this or put like a pretty tile on it. Not sure yet. This cabinet enters into the garage, and they hold their, that's a bow from our realtor, but they put their firewood in here. So we're gonna close that up, and this will no longer be here. Gonna get rid of this, obviously. Our TV will go on top of the fireplace, and then I'm thinking we'll put our couch, well, our current couch we'll put for here right now, but ideally I'd love to get a big sectional and put it against the wall and then out here. So if you have any recommendations for furniture companies or ones with really big comfy sectionals, let me know, because I would love to get one. But yeah, overall that's the whole living room. So then this is the hallway off of the living room, and here we have a storage closet. They left some of their things, but we'll just make this like a cute little storage place. You haven't seen this yet, Vinny, huh? Then directly across from it, there's another storage closet, but what we're gonna do eventually, not sure how fast, is take it out and add that space to the bathroom, because our bathroom is pretty small and it is the only bathroom in the house currently. So it'd be nice to have some extra space in there, and we don't really need two closets directly across from each other. This is the bathroom currently. It's not too shabby. It's pretty long. It's very narrow, which is the downside, but oh, also the light switch is on the outside of the bathroom, which is so weird. My dad will fix that. But we'll probably get rid of all this cabinetry and put some sort of slimmer cabinets in it so it takes up less room. We'll probably get rid of this vanity or decide to paint it and add another sink or something. Depends which order we do it in. If we'd rather put like minimal effort and just paint and clean things up a bit rather than like full renovating, full new vanity, tile, everything, we might just do the bare minimum first. Not sure about that, but we shall see. But it's not too bad. There is a lot of counter space. Then the toilet is behind this little privacy wall. We got a window here. The shower is pretty disgusting. We think this might be some black mold. So hopefully we can at least get a new shower. Okay, so you leave the bathroom. And then we have this room, which is the yellow room. The yellow room is very cute. Once again, these floors are throughout the whole thing. All the doors are these wooden 90s doors. So we're either gonna paint them and make them pretty again, or we might just fully replace them. We'll see about that. It's got a window in here. It's a pretty small room, but the closet is a pretty good size, honestly. This will be, so this will be our guest room, basically. This is where our guests will stay. So if you're family or friends, this is your beautiful space. Then we have, I don't understand where all the light switches are for everything yet. This is the primary bedroom. This is our bedroom. The red room. We gotta get rid of this red stat. But we will get rid of it. The closet is going to be a downside of space for us. We're gonna have to figure out the closet and get rid of some things and minimalize a bit, because right now our current clothing situation would not fit in here. But we'll see about that. Otherwise, it's pretty cute in here. We'll put our bed here, maybe a little nightstand, something smaller. Then we can maybe put our dresser on the side instead, and then TV here, or maybe dresser still there. I don't know, we shall see how we decorate it. And then this room, Finny, hold on, Dad will be home soon. He's just getting some stuff that we need. He's just getting some stuff, and I told him to get a toy for you guys, so maybe he'll get the memo and get you a toy. This is going to be my office. Guys, this is where you're gonna hang out a lot. In this room, this is the blue room. It has this large window. I love how much natural light is like really in this whole, you're just looking out every window. I love how much natural light is in the whole house. Like just right here, like if I put my desk here, like these shades aren't even open fully. Now they're open. That is so much natural light. How exciting. Like if my desk is right here, everything I film will just have this light. And it's like nighttime right now. That makes me so excited and happy. Yay! And then on one wall, I can put like my podcast setup possibly. Like I want to make a little studio or just backdrop for where I can film sit down talk videos, but also where we can record the podcast. I'm so excited. Oh wow, this is so exciting, this lighting. Then I'm going to turn the closet in my office into my vanity space and where I do my makeup and where I get ready and all of that, because the bathroom, like I said, there's only one bathroom and there's definitely not room in it for me to put a sit down vanity. So I'm gonna do that in my office, and I feel like that's good anyways. I get ready in my office, I eat in my office, I do a lot of things already in my office, so it'll be good if I have an actual setup area. I'm thinking maybe some like fun wallpaper on the back or something. I can make it cute and then put my current vanity in there for now. A lot of our things like within this house, we're gonna be initially putting in our current furniture and current things the way that they are. And then over time, we'll be like, okay, now time to do the living room, now time to do the bedroom, now time to do the office. And then we'll update things as we go, basically. But yeah, that's the tour of the whole house. That's all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to be documenting the entire process in these YouTube vlogs as well as on our Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you guys are following those as well, because I'll do more fun mini vlogs on there as opposed to these. I think I'll do probably like weekly versus per project. But we shall see. I have no idea. I've never renovated a house before, so I have no idea how I want the content to be around it. I can't wait for you to see everything that we do. I hope you guys can like envision it a little bit of what we're saying of how we want to do things, because I really see it all coming together and I'm so excited to have it happen. But now I'm gonna go around with my phone and take all the before pictures and videos that I could possibly take. Because I want to make sure that we have everything documented before we actually change things and start doing things. Then when Cameron gets back here, I'm going to help him in the yard. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! This feels like this is what freaking dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. Now everything's technicolor. Hey now, this
this is what dreams